Hello and welcome back to the Golden Tooth. My name is John and I am joined by Sean.
Hello, I am here.
By Michael.
I heard people saying hello and I rushed back and I spilt drink everywhere.
By Amy.
I have a pile of clean clothes that now have squash on them. And before this, I said, like Hal, I am a very smart and intelligent man.
By Amy.
Like how you are a hot mess of
My hubris has got me. Welcome back, everybody, to Golden Tooth.
At any point now, Amy might recover enough breath to say hello.
No, that's my intro.
Okay. And by Sean.
Hello.
And we are here to play some more D&D, except Sean's going to disappear for a few minutes.
I am going to be right back. Screw it. You're just going to get my curtains for a little while.
Everybody enjoy Sean's curtains.
Look at my curtains.
We're professionals.
Yeah.
My clothes are gonna smell like summer fruits.
That's not the worst smell to smell like.
Yeah.
That's true.
We are here to play some D&D, and the last time we saw the Golden Tooth, they descended deep into the Underdark. They joined an alliance of people from the surface and Duragar and Drow of the Underdark in an attempt to thwart a plot by the Demon Prince Graz'zt to find a place on the material plane, taking advantage of a mage's spell that had summoned all of the demon princes to the material plane. Graz'zt sent a doppelganger back in his place in an attempt to reign supreme in the Underdark and take over both the Underdark and the surface world of Faerun. You managed to drive him back, defeating Graz'zt the Demon Prince and returning him to the hells from whence he had came. And you escaped into the Underdark. You spent reactive images. Are you okay?
What did we spend? What did we spend?
You spent 2 days making your way back to the surface after defeating Graz'zt, finding spaces in the Underdark to rest and recuperate, to camp down with the masses of forces that were on your side for this giant conflict. You started to make your way to the surface, and after close to a week in the Underdark, you broke back into the surface and saw sunlight and the light breeze on your skins once more.
I really do appreciate that.
Malzire.
Why me?
You come to realize, counting the days, that the day after tomorrow, it will be your birthday.
Aww. You just sneeze.
Sean just re-existed.
Wow. Is my birthday really that sickening to you?
What?
God, heaven forbid, Calderax, that I age another year. God, wow. Sorry, I'm plaguing your life once again.
I'm sorry. I didn't even know it was your birthday. You've never told me what your birthday is. I don't...
My birthday last year was traveling with you and the others. Not these two, the others.
Oh, those two.
And no one got me a present. Not one of you. That was my 18th and I was very proud of it.
I have a question.
That won't do at all. What is the question?
What is your birthday?
What?
It's when a year passes from the day you were born.
Okay.
Pendragon Nomad
Well,
has
you-
redeemed a stretch.
And
Oh,
some
shit.
person somewhere has told us to stretch, but I refuse to do that. And you can now witness me not do that. Because
Witness my rebellion!
and screw anyone who tells me what to do. But anyway, normally a birthday is, of course, a celebration. How?
Well,
Oh, I have never had one of them.
all right. Let's put it this way. My birthday is a double celebration because it's on the summer solstice.
I know what that is. I know what the summer solstice is.
Well, there you go. The summer solstice is my birthday. The summer solstice exists specifically for me.
Does Hal believe that? Maybe, probably, honestly. There is a high chance that he
Do you
does.
want to contest it?
I feel a roll.
Roll for it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a little insight, intelligence. What do we
Insight
think?
versus deception.
My deception is very high.
Mine's not.
Oh,
I
Do we roll? Do we roll again?
I feel rollies.
So roll again.
Roll again.
Oh my god.
That's so fucking funny.
Guys
Oh.
are so in sync.
Oh
I'm so good at deception.
You
God.
just work out that actually Malzire is lying to you. How?
Wait, I don't think that's true.
You don't believe me? When have I ever lied to you, Hal?
no! Talking about, of course it's true.
Oh, okay.
Well, the point
Insert.
being is it's in 2 days.
Well,
You guys don't have to get
I
me
mean,
a
it
present
looks
or
like
anything.
we've got to pack a 2 years worth of party, don't we?
Wait, we have to get you a present. I just spat everywhere.
Hal,
was-
your drink stays in your mouth, mate.
Apparently, it says my friggin' clothes.
What are you talking about? Hal doesn't wear clothes.
He does sometimes. He has clothes, common.
yeah. We'll have to make a thing of it.
I only have 15 gold. Wait, that doesn't seem
Yes.
right. I was saving up for Muffin.
No, you did piss away a lot of your gold.
No, I gave away a lot of gems and things, but I was specifically saving up gold to buy Muffin a house.
I think you may have put that aside off of your character sheet.
That's what I'm gonna have a look-see for now. Will you continue with that, mate?
Alright, bye, Hal.
Abandon me?
Yeah, we're gonna have a great
Never
party and
seen
lots of cake, and you're not gonna have any of it.
Never seen again.
Oh, how has cake? Anyway,
Fuck off!
I have gone to my inventory on the D&D Beyonds, and I have 2,000 gold. So
I think largely from vague memory, you had sort of set that aside in that you had given it to Pyrolis and gone, look after this, otherwise I will give it away.
that
Don't
does
let
sound
me
like
spend this.
that does sound like something I would do. I would just be
Yes.
So I believe that the 15 gold is what you're carrying around with you, and the
like,
2,000
and the
gold
2,000 is what?
is somewhere in Pyrolis's possession safely being
We're really
looked
just gonna
after.
stop somewhere in Pyrolis. Just like, don't worry, Hal. I'll look after this.
Yeah, it's like you pull her arm, the money
Has
just
he got
pours
that-
out of her mouth.
I question how the hell has he got that much gold? I got like 413. It's like I've not got much.
You spend gold. Hal has no need for material possessions.
I don't. We've not had the reason to spend gold.
I have 168 gold, but 77 platinum pieces. Go me.
I got 53 platinum, but
Well, I've got
I've
more
got
than
no
you.
platinum.
Suck it.
Just got
Okay.
1,015 gold.
since
Yeah.
it's nearly your birthday, I'll definitely do that.
Yeah,
We could buy you a pony, a second pony.
I don't even have one pony.
Then we could both have ponies and we'd be pony pals.
Okay.
The following day passes
Don't
Go
give
back home.
matching tattoos.
Wait. You want to get a matching tattoo?
Yes.
So you know what a tattoo is, but not a birthday.
Yes. I have tattoos.
Oh,
Malzire, you're trying to question things that Hal knows.
I know lots of things.
I wouldn't mind getting a matching tattoo with you.
Oh my god, I could get your face tattooed onto me and you could get my face tattooed onto you.
I don't think this is a good idea anymore.
Yeah,
Here's the
yes.
thing, my skin's lilac. I don't know how well ink would show up on it.
That is a good point. We would have to get lilac ink, though that would be invisible.
That would be a waste of money.
Okay, no matching tattoos.
Maybe I could get like a whole, feather peacock design. That definitely hasn't been done by any other purple tiefling.
I don't get it.
I don't know. It's
That music needs to stop. It keeps just coming out of nowhere and scaring the shit out of me.
Turn it down!
And
I don't know how.
I feel like you and a peacock design. I don't know why. It just seems to fit. I don't know.
I figured out how to turn it down.
I don't
Do you
know what
taste
it is.
copper?
Don't cross the
It's all the pennies
streams.
that Pyrolis has been eating.
I don't know what it is. It seems that you and peacock seem to fit. I don't know what it
Aw.
is.
Do you think I'm a peacock?
Because Malzire loves cock.
Shut the fuck up! Well, you're right, but shut up!
I mean,
Don't
you
cross
really
the
know.
streams.
Anyway,
Don't cross the streams.
Sorry, Michael briefly walked past there instead of Hal. Hal would never say something so crude.
Nonetheless, ugh, I really want to go to bed. Fuck me, can we just go home?
Well,
Why
Let's
did
get home
this
then.
go loud again? I turned you down.
Sorry that
was
I
it
want
on
to
the
play
one
my
song?
lute!
That's stupid.
You're stupid!
You can
Fuck you,
turn the
matching
playlist
tattoos.
volume down.
Thank you, I have now done that.
Yeah, we should definitely get some rest first.
Yes.
And then then we can party properly.
Yeah. How old are all of you, by the way?
Hmm?
How old are all of you? I've never
That's a
actually
good
asked that.
question.
How long have we been journeying?
At this point, it'll have been about 6 months or so.
Oh, I probably would have turned 18 at some point in those 6 months.
Nice. Malzire is about to turn 19.
I can't remember what I said.
Because I was 17 when we started.
I believe Cal's 26?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he's 8 years older than Mel.
And
Yeah,
you two are
26.
dating? That's a hell of an age difference.
What's wrong with that?
Really? How about fuck you, Hal?
I'm just saying, you're gonna want different things in your lives. You know?
Oh no, it's on my D&D Beyond one, but not my
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, mine is on here actually. It says I am age 18.
21.
21.
Mhm.
Why does Cal have to be the dad?
Because he's your daddy.
Yeah, he is. He's your dad, he's my daddy.
Hey.
No,
Oh,
she-
I don't think he is my dad. I don't know my dad.
Well,
That got heavy really quick.
I
No,
can
it
safely
didn't. I'm
say
quite light.
not your dad.
You're my dad. Okay.
You are the father!
The following day passes.
John has had enough of this bullshit.
And you make preparations to party. Having made it back to that place that I should remember the name of.
All of your alcohol.
Thank you.
I don't think you understand me. I'm not saying I need a lot of alcohol.
What I think you
need
may have heard is I want a
all
lot of
your
alcohol. You
It's a
really
shame-
are the most devious bastard in New York City.
You know, it is a shame we killed Graz'zt because he would have thrown a great party.
Wait, is that who we killed? I really have to pay more attention.
You would want your nemesis, the prince of debauchery, the demonic prince of debauchery, to throw a party for you.
Babe, honey, sugar muffin. It's called sarcasm.
It's too soon.
Yeah, even I got that it was sarcasm. I just leaned into pie. I didn't
Lie to me, Hal.
Well, it appears to be a sort of Chernodon right now to just kill off Graz'zt. So, you know, Cal, if we ever choose to adopt, guess we're sending that kid off to kill him as well.
Well, we'll have to prepare them.
Yeah. Not that we will adopt. That's a bit weird.
I mean, anyway.
You find a tavern and you prepare a party. What is...
I would like to prepare a party, please.
And the man...
What do I roll for party?
What would you like to
Survival.
prepare for this party?
I is
All-
busy shifting all of the furniture to make a dance floor.
Like I said, all alcohol.
Just picking
As-
up tables, whacking them over against the walls, just like, yep.
A,
Dance
as many people to boogie with as possible.
the large burly barkeeper assists you with moving tables into the corners of the room to create space for a dance floor, Pyrolus.
Can we make flyers for how to give out to the townspeople?
I was gonna say, how would get a pin the tail of the donkey ready? He'd prepare a pass the parcel. He would get little goodie bags for everybody. Basically, everything you'd get at a 6-year-old's party is what Hal's been working on.
Bless.
There's a crudely drawn donkey that he pins to the wall.
You think it's a donkey,
I
probably.
just had a really dark idea.
What?
I don't want to say it.
No, say it. You gotta say it now.
Well, in celebration of the fact that we just killed Graz'zt, rather than pin the tail on the donkey, pin the dildo on Graz'zt.
Hal would never do that. Hal is a very innocent boy.
There is a
Right, on the other hand.
there is a very roughly drawn donkey in crayons with the word muffin scrawled above it in 6-year-old
Muffin is.
handwriting.
Hey, I'm sorry. Muffin is not a donkey. Okay, let's not.
How is
Muffin
Hal's
is a-
artistic talents?
What do you want me to roll?
I mean, some sort of performance.
Yeah, I've dexterity.
Yeah,
Are
just
you
a-
proficient in performance?
Absolutely not.
Then just a dexterity check, please.
Eesh.
Yep. There's a crudely
Yeah.
drawn, maybe a donkey. It's definitely got 4 legs and a head at one end.
All right, I'll take it.
All the legs and the head are at that end.
Just leans over Hal's shoulder. Why's that pig got a long face?
It's not a pig, it's a donkey.
Why have you drawn him in? Why have you colored him in pink though? It's
I've never seen a donkey before.
then why'd you want one?
Why you people pin tails on them? I asked some kids at the park what happens at parties, and they told me.
Have they ever seen a donkey?
I didn't get that far in the questions. Their parents came and yelled at me.
Did their parents ever see a donkey?
It's like the idea that how is like, I need people that know parties. I know kids go to parties. I need to speak to some kids, and they'll tell me how to have a good time.
I'm now picturing Hal has like a hat, like this pointy party hat with a little bit of elastic on it that he's found somewhere.
Yeah, no, I have found multiple of them, and it is my mission for the night to sneak one on everybody.
Okay.
Using my monk abilities of deft handness.
And Caldrax is helping everywhere he can, but he's also desperately trying to think of what he can get Malzire for a present.
Okay.
Within small village that we're in.
Oh yeah, Sean, I'm gonna message you on Discord, and we're gonna talk privately about what we could get.
I mean,
Fair.
he has something he could give as kind of like a placeholder, as like a promise for a present when we're in a better place to get one.
Hey, whatever you prefer.
The day.
And no, I can't think of it. I can't think of anywhere that would be in the small village.
The day passes and the night falls, and music is being played by the tavern's band. The bard, leader of the band, is a Kenku by the name of Twigsnap, who is playing a toe-tapping number to get people up into the large dance floor space that has been cleared.
What's the play?
How is stood off in one corner with a jaunty party hat, a blindfold in one hand,
Wait,
a donkey tail with a pin on it in the other.
give me 2 seconds.
One.
Tanny says, I'd gift Malzire some warm and fluffy socks.
Oh, the dream.
Twinks love socks. Ooh.
I have party dinosaur. Does that count?
So, this isn't Malzire now, but I remember when designing Malzire, I debated for a while whether he should have actual feet or hooves. So I love the idea of like little hoof socks.
It's very cute.
Malzire. No, not Malzire. We'll come to you later.
Oh.
Pyrolus.
Yeah.
At this point, the party is starting. The townsfolk who don't know what is going on are sort of trickling into the dance floor, and there is some people.
Pie's given out
dancing.
leaflets to everyone. Like
You're making
she's
sure
gone around the
everybody
entire
knows.
place. She's banged on every door and be like, "There's a party. Needs to be
Okay.
lots of dancing. Come and join." Michael has party hat.
Michael has party hat. What is Pyrolus
Now
doing
it's
as?
musical.
What is Pyrolus doing as the party is starting?
She'd be, because of having grown up in a pub, she'd be helping make sure everyone's got drinks, welcoming people in, and like
Aw.
trying to get the good spirit.
It's very difficult to wear headphones and a party hat. But I'm trying.
The tavern keeper, who is very welcoming to you for having this party on his premises, Thorstein, is welcoming you behind the bar. He's the man who helped you move the tables. And as you start helping to hand out the alcohol and get the money flowing, he cheers at you and slides drinks down the bar as you order them. Any that you can't prepare at your end, he's preparing at the other end and getting them into people's hands. He's very appreciative of, the fact that a few days ago you saved the town, and he's, generally a heroes of the moment, so...
What is this place called, by the way?
Yep.
The random
Good to
bar.
Do you mean the bar or the town? Because I cannot for the life of me find any
Town
notes.
in general, but doesn't matter.
Yep. I'm gonna check some more notes. Keep...
Stood out, like, smash cut to us a few, like, the day before, looking up at the bar with just, yep, full stop. What name for a bar?
Elventree. Elventree is the name of this town.
Yes, that's the one.
Cool. And Thorstein, a jolly mountain of a man, is helping you hand out drinks and take money and get this party started. Calderax.
Aye.
People are starting to flow into the party. Drinks are starting to flow. There are some people starting to dance.
What's that?
Malzire just chugged a drink. What is Calderax doing in this moment?
He is... I don't know what he's doing.
Dying, apparently. Jesus.
Normally in party situations, he would be flirting with everything on two legs. But...
I need to take up that. I can't. Hair. What is going on?
And a few things possibly on four. But... But he can't do that now. He's kind of at a loss. But he is just going around, thanking people for coming, making people feel welcome.
Passing off advances from people.
Yeah, just holding fawning women back and men back with a broom.
The hat is falling.
Okay.
Oh, he moved it.
This hat is a battle. Alright, hat's having to go. I can't do hat and head.
Malzire.
I think he might do some very, very, very light flirting.
Oh, that's fine.
Some light flirting.
So very light flirt, like so light. It's just to make people go, oh, he. That's it.
Sorry, I just did. Oh, he, you say?
Yes, that's it. But that's that, and obviously making sure that the others are okay as well, because like Pyrrhus and all that, making sure they're all fine.
You head up to the bar and you see Pyrrhus behind it, serving up the drinks. If you wish to have any discussion with Pyrrhus at this point,
who is this, me or?
You are currently at the bar. Pyrrhus is behind the bar. She looks in her element. She's handing out drinks. She's taking money.
Hail there, barkeep.
Hi. Can I get you anything?
Your finest wine.
But of course. She will pour you one.
The shittiest wine.
It's the best she can find, but the bar wasn't
it's the best. It's the best in this bar, but it's shit.
At about the same
swill.
At about the same point that you are handed the wine, you notice that for a few minutes at least you have been wearing a party hat.
Cake.
I remove the party hat. Please hold.
Dare you?
And what is? Hang on, just making sure of something. I can't do that with. I'll I'll just do just a little sacred flame.
How could you roll me a dexterity saving throw, please?
For the hat?
Sure.
$17.
I mean, I feel that the hat... Was the sacred flame at the hat or at the how for putting it on the head? At the hat.
Yeah, like literally, I'm taking the hat off and just setting it alight.
Okay. I'm going to say that the hat does not get your dexterity save modifier, How. So unfortunately, the 9 that you rolled does not make the saving throw, and the hat just goes in a radiant inferno. Just
I need to invest in stronger hats.
Hal, you do realise he's going to keep trying to do that all night, right? I hope you've got enough flames ready.
I don't need to spend any sort of power for this. I can do this all day.
A battle of wills it shall be then.
I would like to search out some sort of wizard who can fireproof a party hat.
Just going around everyone in the party. Are you a wizard?
Are you a wizard?
roll me a...
It's particularly hard for you because you've given out a lot of pointy hats.
It's true.
Roll me a charisma check. Maybe a persuasion.
I'll take persuasion. Or can I be perception because I'm on the lookout?
This is more you talking to people and convincing somebody to flameproof a hat for you.
How does a 12 do me? I can pay! I have a lot of gold in my girlfriend.
You find someone who claims to be a wizard.
I'll take it.
He's standing at a 45-degree angle and...
If you
And
fireproof this hat, I will
blurring
get you
words
a drink.
around his head.
He waves his hand over the hat, and there are some sparkly lights.
Ah.
And the hat glows for a minute, and then the glow subsides.
That's so cool. I'm gonna test it, and I quickly throw it into the fireplace.
It starts burning, but then doesn't go
Lie to me.
away.
You didn't lie to me! Ow! 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 Ow!
The wizard
Hal,
reaches
you
out.
use a poker, stop sticking your hands in it.
What's this? The consequences of your action.
Ow! Wait, I could do this!
The wizard
Ow.
reaches out towards the fireplace, and a glowing hand extends from his own, picks up the hat, shakes it a little bit to put the fire out, and puts it back in your hand.
You are the best. Go to the bar, and if you want a drink, say that Hal said that he said that I would pay for it.
How said that
Okay,
he
bye.
said that... Bye. The wizard wanders off and comes up to the bar, and Pyrolis, he said, How said that he would pay for it?
Sure.
Cool.
What's of a drink?
And you're like, yeah, that sounds like something Hal would say, okay?
Yeah. Entirely reasonable.
This is incredibly believable.
I have no reason to doubt you on this. Sure, have a drink.
If someone had just said, oh, Hal said they were getting me a drink, you'd be like, suspicious.
Malzire,
Oui.
it's a few hours into the party. You're a few drinks into the party.
I am dancing and having a good time.
What is
I'm probably
Malzire
wearing,
doing in this time?
Yeah, I did a redesign of Malzire years back where he's got a more sort of swishy turquoise outfit on. He's probably
Okay.
wearing this at this point. Maybe a bit more glammed up. Makeup as well.
Ooh,
Ooh.
very cute.
But yeah, he's just having a good time. I I like the idea he's like decorated his horns as well.
Like little bits of trinkets and things in the horns.
Maybe like little fairy lights.
Oh my god, I love it. Fairy lights in D&D have actual fairies in.
Yeah.
Put little jars of fairies in.
Mm-mm.
I love it.
But yeah, he's decorated.
Okay.
He is beautiful.
Aw. Well, he's taken.
Tragic. Wait, so am I.
Oh my god, we're both taken? We've got so much in common.
Oh my god, we've both been taken. Liam Neeson, please save us!
Malzire,
don't know who you are.
you're dancing away on the dance floor. This is your space, your party. You are at the center of attention. And slowly, Hal is creeping up behind you with a party hat.
What are you talking about?
Slowly stretching the elastic to put it on your head. And you spot him coming.
Steak. What? I was not doing that, I swear!
You spot him approaching.
I spin around, clock him.
Like punch him? Or...
No, I mean clock him as if I
Clock
see
him.
him. What are you doing?
I am not here. This is a ghost.
Oh no, I can't believe Hal is dead. Sometimes I could still hear his voice.
You should wear this party hat.
Mate, I've got curved horns. Where would they fit?
I could try.
I'm fine. I look fabulous enough as it is.
You do. Oh, I like this color on you.
But I'll tell you who would like the party hat.
Who?
Ember.
Is Ember here?
Mm-hmm.
I just grab you by the shoulders very seriously. This is why you are my best friend. And I just run away.
Love it.
Pyrolus.
Yep.
It's a few hours into the party. The drinks are flowing. People are dancing. The general mood of the party is high. The energy is great. The music is reasonably good, at least. Malzire
The
is
best
in
we
the...
could do.
It's short notice. Malzire is in the middle of the dance floor, dancing up a storm. How you just spot running off towards where you've left Ember. What is Pyrolus doing at this point?
I imagine that it's probably time for cake.
Okay.
You know, to at least present the cake. We're kind of getting to that point in the night. Everyone's having a good time. So she will cast prestidigitation up towards the ceiling with a shower of sparks and walk through the sparks with the cake. And it's
What?
like a 3-layer. It's got various different fruits stuck around it. And like sort of piped cream, things like that. Quite a fresh cake, but yeah. And she will shout for everyone to pay attention and to present the cake.
As you fire a shower of sparks up, Thorstein like twists a dial and the gas lighting dims a little bit. And the room becomes a little bit darker as you light candles on the cake. And you bring the cake up to Malzire, and Hal returns with Ember wearing a party hat.
This is the best day of my life.
How does Ember look?
Fucking
About,
amazing.
like, in terms of their feelings.
Oh, right.
Ember likes being near Hal. Ember does not like the party hat very much.
Yeah, of course.
Ember's
Aw.
probably also spotted the cake.
The loud
food. Hello.
the loud music the loud music that's died off, but the large group of people also make Ember slightly uncomfortable.
kill
Take
him.
Ember back.
We should
As long
kill
as you're holding Ember, Ember will be fine. Being on the floor might be fun, but
Well, you know what this means now.
Murder.
No, you will have to sing happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, birthday. I've never sung happy birthday. How do I sing that?
Alright, it goes happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear, insert the person whose birthday it is, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to
You
you,
know-
happy birthday to the person whose birthday it is, happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Hal.
Is it really that quick? That seems like a very quick song.
It's not. It's slower, and you put the person
Happy.
to lead. No, that's not that slow. No, that's
I
slow.
love the idea that like Cal is like allow me to demonstrate and just breaks out into full opera.
we'll gesture to the band to get the music playing for the happy birthday so that everyone can sing along.
The band Twig Snap plays Happy Birthday to the normal tempo.
Makes sense. Not Hal's weird, slow as hell tempo. Strange.
And you sing Happy Birthday to a very excited lilac tiefling.
Who?
And then Malzire is also there.
Oh, like, can you imagine? We happen to have the same birthday. Wacky fun.
You cut the cake, and you eat cake, and you drink, and you party into the night.
Oh,
Is there
if I could
anything...
have a birthday, if I could have a birthday like this, that would be the dream.
We can do it.
I'm 26 next year.
And we can have a birthday like that.
Oh, sorry, Hal, could
Yeah?
you just roll me one more secret stealth check?
Yes. So secret that you announced it
Yep.
to the group. Instead of the other 2 times where you've remembered to message me.
Yeah, but
Just
everybody
for
knows
5.
this is happening by this point.
No, they don't, John.
Who is this for?
Pyrolus, at some point after the cake.
Can I do a perception?
No. You don't
Aw.
see this happen. A hat
I
has
mean, she's seen it happen to everyone else.
That's beside the
you
point.
you saw it happen to Malzire. You did not notice when Calderak suddenly got the hat. You just noticed that he had a hat. And much the same
That
way,
is true.
you now suddenly notice that you have had a hat for a few minutes.
As soon as she notices, she'll just put a hand up, point at Hal, and she'll be like, thanks!
I don't know what you're talking about, I say as I'm putting a hat on another random stranger. I still have the one for Calderax that I'd like to try again at some point.
I mean, roll it. See how this goes.
All right.
Kick,
I've got an idea as well.
I'm afraid he notices you coming.
Again, I'm not doing that.
I'm afraid he spots you as you approach him with the hat.
Just suddenly, just slowly turns around.
I got you a hat.
I take the hat. I hold it up. I cast Sacred Flame on it, which does radiant damage, not fire damage.
You win this round.
The hat.
Right.
Fades out of existence from radiant damage.
Wow. Dead to me.
It was a valiant effort.
Thank you. I don't know what that word means.
You'll Well, it means walks away.
I'm still there waiting for him to finish.
That's where he remains all night.
Calorax is about to tell me something important. I can't leave.
Is
Alright,
there anything
okay,
else
then.
you would like to do, Malzire?
Yes. In some way through the night, I stand up on a soapbox or something. It's like, can I have everyone's attention, please?
Okay!
Please.
Please!
The band
Please.
the band stops playing and everybody sort of turns towards you, and there's some muttering at the back, but then it dies down.
Thank you all for coming to celebrate our beautiful summer solstice. I have to confess to you how I lied. The summer solstice isn't for me specifically for my birthday. I know I'm such a horrible, horrible liar, but it coincided, which makes double the fun at a party, eh?
I don't even remember what you lied about.
But I just wanted to say that last year when I turned 18, nothing really happened. We were in the middle of a quest. We missed the summer solstice. We missed my birthday. I was with a band of people who, to be honest, we didn't really get on with very well, so it's a bit shit, innit?
There's a voice
Is
at
she
the back
talking
that just
about
goes,
us?
"Boo!"
Whoa!
Is she talking to a bit about us?
No, not us.
Okay.
But a lot of things change in a year. Now I'm with friends.
Yay!
Healthy, happy friends. Brilliant, great friends.
There's a small ripple
Family.
of applause.
Family, even. It's it's nice. And it's nice that you're all here, and I know the rest of you, well, I mean, let's be real, none of you really know me, but
I do!
yeah, thank you all. But thank you all for coming. I really, really appreciate it. And I don't know, if I'm knocking around in the year still, then we can have this again. I'd really like that.
Yay, Malzire!
Malzire. If I could have, if anyone's got any drinks, just raise a glass to probably the people who've kept me sane, dragged me out at the worst spot in my life, made me who I am again. To the Golden Tooth.
Yay!
The golden tooth! Who's the golden tooth? None of us have gold teeth.
Yeah,
Just roll with it.
some other guy who was in the group before you came up with the name. It's really stupid.
Should we consider a rebranding?
I mean, that requires paperwork and. I
Okay,
can't-
fine, to the Topaz Molars!
Half the
Alright.
room cheers, half the room knocks back their drinks and claps to the ground.
Alright, next round's on me, let's go!
I thought this was an open bar.
Shut up, I can't remember what's where anymore.
I don't know who I am!
The party carries on into the middle of the night, and eventually you all wake up, heavy
At any point,
heads.
In a
has
bush.
Malzire danced with Malzire at any point through this?
I mean, I was going to say that there would be a number of things that Calorex would want to do through the night.
Oh,
One
go
of
for
them.
it, sorry.
One of them is Malzire.
Yeah. Okay,
Calorex,
three
sorry.
things.
Caldorax, what would you like to do at the party?
One
Malzire.
would be, Malzire. Just we're going to tuck away to the side and have wild steamy.
Hell yeah.
Gonna have the steamiest intercourse you've ever seen.
He would approach Malzire at some point and be kind of not really nervously, but kind of a bit awkwardly, may I have this dance?
Ah, I thought you'd never ask.
What would you do if he said no?
I
Nah, I'm good.
Burned the tavern to the ground.
Ah, I respect it.
And we would do a little boogie. Do a
Aww.
little boogie.
Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie.
I mean, I feel that Caldrax probably isn't. He can dance, but he's not brilliant. It's not like Malzire level dancing.
He's more like ballroom dancing, whereas Malzire is every dancing.
Yeah. And then also, after boogieing,
Later.
Caldrax would like to take Malzire to the side.
Okay.
Okay. We're in a crappy village.
Right.
The mayor from the village just looks at you. Fuck! we let you have our bar.
That has no good alcohol at all. I mean, have you tasted this wine? It's really
Yeah,
bad.
fuck ton of it.
Again,
really-
the bartender's like, that was my best wine. I was saving it for a special occasion. I got it out for you.
It's so awful.
You're just pissing off every person who lives here.
I wouldn't use this to strip paint. It's awful. But anyway,
Oh.
because of that,
That was my mother's recipe.
because of that, I haven't been able to get you a good gift.
Oh.
You went to my store 12 times and just kept insulting it.
So, I would like to suggest a placeholder.
Hmm.
Now, upon reflection, this item might be construed as something. It's not.
All right,
Now-
spit it out.
As a until we can get somewhere that I can get you a present worthy of you.
Mordor.
Of you.
Hmm.
I'm going to give you this. And he hands his family signet ring
Oh.
to Malzire.
Bitches getting married.
Like I said, it's not to be. This isn't like a proposal or anything. It's obviously we've not been. It's not been anywhere near as long as that. But
Oh, so you
It's-
don't want to?
it's just so we can. Just until I can get you something better. It's just something for you to have for your birthday.
But this is your signet.
Yes.
I mean, not that I don't appreciate it, but there's a lot of layers to this.
He's like an onion.
It's it's one of the most important things I own. So
Mate.
in levels of importance, it's what you deserve.
No, I'm not taking that.
This is incredibly fucking cute.
Why not?
Sal leaning on the table.
You guys are hella specific.
Now I swear to God.
No, it's not that I don't appreciate it. I do, but if that's the most important thing to you, I can't take that.
What I think he's saying is you're the most important thing to him.
I was about to get to that, you little shit!
Oh, sorry. I pretend I'm not here. I'm just trying to get a hat on the guy.
One second. Pyrolis, we have a problem customer over here.
Yeah, noted. We'll come over and just grab him by the wrist and just drag him away.
Oh, I was more imagining just grabbing him in a head and dragging.
You can't get me out of here. I pay your wages. Simple
No,
customer.
we're dancing. Leave them to it.
But
Ooh.
as I was saying,
He keeps insulting my store.
it's
Everyone's really mad at you, dude.
I-
Cal,
I
Cal,
didn't-
Cal, do you want to go somewhere else?
Let's go outside. Let's go outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go outside.
They just
Continue.
howl at the window, like, hi.
Hi.
Close the outdoor curtains. You were saying?
Close the shutters. So
Thank God we have those outdoor curtains installed for such an occasion.
anyway,
Go.
yes, it's important, and so are you.
But.
But
I'm trying to think of something to say, because.
well, it's just it's the placeholder until I can get you an appropriate gift.
I know, but what if I lose it? What if I
Then don't.
trip dramatically and it falls into a swamp and sinks?
Like
Then-
somebody squash.
Then A, don't lose it. And B, if you falls into a swamp, you're gonna have to try and find a way of getting it out of a swamp.
He takes your left hand, takes the ring, and sneakily slides it on your ring finger. And he just says, "Mate, I don't need a ring. I just need you."
Now, I just need to confirm something.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a joke? And you're just teasing me, or are you implying something?
Mate, I'm not proposing to you with your own ring.
Well, I'm just making 100% sure of that because you have been drinking a lot. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes the
So-
wine.
slides the ring off of the ring finger, puts it onto another finger.
I appreciate it. Even just that sentiment alone is beautiful. At the same time, you better be quick if you're gonna propose to me. I might just beat you to it.
That sounds like a challenge.
Alright, let's set it now, and we won't speak of this until one of us gets hold of a ring.
This is very adorable.
I
Closes
mean,
the second shutters.
You guys know everyone inside can hear you, right? Ruining
Fine.
our solstice
you
celebration.
turn back to the window, and like the entire window is plastered with people's faces, and just like one of them in the corner is just eating from a small box of popcorn.
hold on, please hold for 1 second.
Jokes on you, Malzire. That.
Into popcorn or
No.
Just, I mean, we could just set the building on fire because
If
they're really annoying.
back down.
Yeah, because mass murder really sets the mood, doesn't it?
I mean,
Depends what mood you're going for.
it would be a sacrifice to you, my love.
Oh, you're so kind.
I know, aren't I?
Well, I for one cannot wait to see what this present you have in mind is.
Once we get to somewhere more civilized, I'll be able to tell you.
Brilliant.
Is there anything else Calderax would like to do at the party?
Set fire? No. No, I believe that is everything.
How
Just
and
one more thing then.
Hmm?
Sorry, John.
We will never leave this party,
Well-
John. You can't make us.
We'll come back to you for a second, Malzire. How and Pyrolus, is there any other interaction between the two of you that you would like before we wrap this party up?
They're dancing when Pi, like, she was kind of like, do I take him away, do I not? And then Cal said to come and grab him, so she did. And they've just been dancing since, I reckon.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
When I left, I was scared. Because Jesus, man, ruining the mood. God.
I'm sorry, ruining the mood.
The man with some popcorn. Sorry.
I was scared because I was having to leave everything behind. My temple, my people, and I had to put all my trust into Akadi to guide me. And then I met you. And everything since then has been great. And you have been amazing. And when I look at you, my heart beats really fast and my stomach does little flips. And I have never felt that about anyone before. And I just, I think I am in love with you.
Howdy did good. You did better. You got yourself to where you are, and
I think you did the best.
I beg to differ, but I love you
Can
too.
I kiss you?
And she will pull you closer.
Yeah!
Malzire,
Hi.
as Pyrolus and Hal kiss on the dance floor, what is the final scenes of your party?
I think he'll go on for as long as possible, but I think once the sky starts to get a bit lighter, he'll be like, "All right, everyone. I think we're all gonna go home now. But cheers again. I'll see you guys around. Take whatever's left of the cake. Love you guys."
Well, there's no cake left up.
How? Everyone, I declare that Hal is gonna make you all a chocolate cake tomorrow.
I've never baked before.
He lies.
It's okay. I've got you.
Okay,
I appreciate it.
as
And,
the party... Oh, sorry.
So, no, it's fine. And as he's saying that, he like kind of just sets to leave, and then sees clocks onto Cal, and then like grabs his hand and just drags him out.
Okay,
Hell
okay,
yeah.
okay.
As the party wraps
Yeah.
up, has everybody been drinking?
Yes.
Yes.
Who do you think we are?
Pi has not masses, but she's definitely like fairly tipsy.
How doesn't drink? And also, I don't think drink affects how because of monk shit.
Could the three of you that are affected by alcohol roll me Constitution saving throws, please?
Yeah, of course.
Constitution saving throw at normal. 20.
Save throw. Not
11.
Malzire, you wake up with a pounding headache. Calderax, Hal, and Pyrolus are annoyingly chipper the following morning. As you start to make plans to head back from Elventree to Cragmore Castle, a trip that is going to take you the better part of 2 weeks.
Whoop whoop.
John, can I see if I can make something medicine-wise to help with the hangover?
Yes.
You see,
John, can I
medicine
see if I
chocolate.
can make a chocolate cake?
Yes.
Also, this is the benefits of having a boyfriend who's
Pyrolis hands you something slightly thick brown fluid.
Ugh. Ugh.
I
Morning
found
brown.
the septic tank.
No, it's going to be a lot of like sort of syrups and fruit juices and.
Oh, what? Is this corn?
Thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm cured!
Apparently you drink it and a ping goes off somewhere.
Sorry, my Monopoly Go was on loud.
It's a random thing to have.
Don't judge me for playing Monopoly Go. It's good fun.
Hey, I love a bit of Monopoly.
You drink back the thick, syrupy fruit juices, and your hangover does indeed clear.
I don't like the sound of any of this. I'm not gonna lie. It all sounds very unappealing.
It sounds
It's-
very gross.
It's
All
not
the
a flavor,
thick juice.
not a flavor you would recommend to others.
Like
Definitely medicinal flavour.
if
Yeah.
someone came to me and was like, "Have some of my thick drink," I would. I don't want that. I don't want a thick drink.
How? Roll me an intelligence.
I'm not drinking.
check.
I'm not drinking your thick drink, John.
This is for your cake.
Look at me go.
Mm.
That's a 11.
You manage to work out the ingredients of a cake and stir them together and put them in fire, and you put them near a fire for roughly long enough to cook a cake. There's a bit of burning around the edges and it's a little bit soggy in places. It's not the best cake, but for someone's first or second attempt, it certainly is a functional cake.
Hey.
I did what you asked. You are welcome. Do you remember asking me to do this?
I remember cake.
Okay, that's good enough. Have some cake.
Thank
We'll
you.
put it in a Tupperware.
Birthday.
Breakfast cake.
You
Breakfast
would
cake.
worry
Oh.
about
I love breakfast cake.
you would
Breakfast
worry
cake
about
is
needing
good.
to find a Tupperware, but one, Tupperwares don't exist in this world, and two, the cake is heartily eaten very quickly.
Well then, if
I-
Tupperware doesn't exist, I've got a business idea, guys. So you can retire from adventuring.
Hell yeah. Hal's Bakery.
You set up
Ye old Tupperware.
and you start travelling back by road to Cragmore Castle.
Alright. Now this is... Yes.
If there are any discussions you'd like to have in your first week of the journey, have them now.
So, this is a story that actually
All about
happened-
how. Oh, sorry.
This is a story that happened to me out of character, but for the purposes of the game, I'm going to tell it in character, because the breakfast cake just reminded me of it. So, when I was about, I'd say, 4 or 5 years old, we'd just woken up. It must have been about 8 or so in the morning. And I think my mum had gone out to the market or something, so it was just me, my brother, and my dad. So my dad decides, because I'm whining about being hungry, to just grab the closest thing and give it to me, which turned out to be a nice pack of biscuits he had left over. So, gives them to me, gives them to my brother, and he sits with us, and then my mum comes in and just goes, "What the hell is this? Biscuits for breakfast!" And my dad immediately blames me and my brother. What a twat.
That's a bit of a dick move, I have to say.
Yeah, and he did it in like that sort of kidsy way, just like, "Oh, you're in trouble" kind of way.
Yeah,
There
no, that
is-
tone.
There is a picture of me and my dad where my mum said, "Look after Michael for a bit," and the photo is of my dad holding an ice cream, holding I think it was a feast, and he's dropped it on himself. He's asleep. I'm asleep on him. It's one of my favourite pictures of me as a child.
That's cute.
The first week of travel passes. It is the height of summer.
Why is it so fucking hot?
The temperature is sweltering.
All right, guys, shirtless run. Let's go.
Hal was already shirtless. You're like, right, shirtless. Oh god. I hadn't even said it yet.
He's like, how? I meant shirtless, not pantsless.
I don't have a shirt though. It's a vest.
Oh.
So I did the next best thing.
Caldrax remains. He's got his jacket off, but
Yeah.
he's still got everything else on.
That is
Rude.
even more hot, to be honest. Has he got his sleeves rolled up?
Ooh,
Yeah.
actually, yeah. If his sleeves are rolled up, that's kind of hot. I'm into
Yeah.
that. I'm
Please
into
roll
that.
up.
Ugh.
It's a thin drip of perspiration dripping slowly down his face and down his neck, along his collarbone.
And Mal walked into a tree because they got really distracted.
As the first week comes to an end, you happen to find that the path you are taking back to Cragmore Castle passes close to the waterfront. There is a beach that you could stop at for a day's rest on the way back.
Nah.
Oh,
Now let's keep walking.
oh,
We
hate
wanna make-
sand.
We want to make, yeah, it's rough, coarse, irritating, gets everywhere.
Especially up your butthole. No.
Skeet up, butthole.
Well, how about that pantsless thing?
What about it? Are you gonna go pantsless too?
Ah! I mean, did you bring any swimming gear?
What's swimming gear?
Exactly. Let's
wait,
go.
You need special clothes to swim. It's water. You just be naked in water.
All right. Good shout.
You do it in the bath.
I'll race you.
You do know I'm a lot faster than you, right? But I'm gonna do it anyway! And I sprint.
Just
Wait,
clothes flying places.
Bearing in mind, my base speed is 60 feet.
Actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Mal's got a disguise kit. He probably has swimwear in there.
I don't think swimwear counts as a disguise.
Listen, I'm disguised as a sexy lifeguard.
I don't think you were like, right, I'm gonna need to get all my disguises. Fake mustache, makeup, tuxedo, speedo.
All right, I put on this disguise swimwear, and then I have this spray that makes the lack of muscles still glisten.
it's just fake tan.
You head down.
It makes you
I
a
just-
deeper shade of purple.
I just go from violet to indigo.
You head down onto a large sandy beach. There are a few other groups of people dotted about on the beach. You see a family making sand castles. You see a pair of elderly people with a deck chair and a large broadsheet newspaper between them.
Are they doing the crossword?
One of them is.
No, it's
one
a very
of-
calm word, actually.
One of
fair.
the elderly gentleman has a handkerchief that is knotted in all four corners on his head. How
Is
very
somebody's swimwear being bitten down by a dog in a hilarious fashion?
Hal very quickly runs down onto the beach, clothes flying every which way.
Think of the children. Won't somebody think of the children?
Calderax, Malzire, and Pyrolus. As we already understand what Hal's swim outfit does not consist of. As you approach the beach, what outfits do you change into for beach lounging?
I have swim shorts that are glistening red. And
Okay.
they're nice, and then they just have a little hole at the back for my tail.
I feel Caldrax is similar. So it's like swim shorts. Because he's a noble, he has all these fucking clothes anyway. He's got swim shorts, and then he's got much like you know when it's got like you'd have like just a thin shirt but open.
Yes.
Yes.
It's kind of just covered.
Sort of like a linen-y shirt.
Yeah, like a thin linen-y kind of shirt.
Yeah.
And he steps upon the beach. The wind is blowing the linen material, showing off his lightly muscled, not very muscled, but lightly muscled torso. As he pulls his hairband off, and his shoulder-length hair blows in the breeze.
Like it's just hairs swishing back and forth.
Yeah.
As Malzire wipes the blood from his nose.
Caldrax steps out of the changing room, hair tousled in the breeze.
Yeah. His swim shorts down low enough. He's got like the deep V.
It's like Malzire comes out and tries to look just as impressive, but he's a fucking stick with emo hair.
Pyrolis.
Pi has a fairly practical swimming costume and a kind of like a blouse, like a loose fitting, sheer white, just sort of overlayer. So her and Cal can have a wet shirt competition.
me and Pi looking like swimsuit models of some description. And
Yeah. And yeah, she, as much as she's fairly solid, she's fairly muscly. She swings a massive hammer around.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know.
It's the same for Hao. He's very like thin, but it's not like well-defined muscle because you know he's a fucking monk. His body is a temple.
How? Seeing as you didn't
Hello.
stop to change, does Hao plow into the sea and start swimming, or does he do something else on the beach? What is his first beach activity?
So as a monk and as an air genasi, I can hold my breath forever.
Yes, you can.
So
For
I
always.
just straight dive under the water.
And we get a roll for how deftly you managed to do that. What kind of grace are you doing this with?
Can I make an acrobatics roll or
We
athletics?
need to know if this is a graceful dive or a belly flop.
Make an acrobatics roll.
That'll be an 18.
How does Hal enter the water? Does he attempt to
Um,
gracefully enter the water?
So I fully clothed, I jump with I use my air powers to foof up myself.
There's like a puff
and,
of sand out.
And that's all my clothes are left behind as he jumps. And then,
Bruce Almighty style.
exactly. Just like anime, whoosh, the clothes that stay behind. I jump out of the clothes essentially, and then I cannonball into the sea.
We see Hal run up to the edge of the water, and there's a poof, and as the dust and the sand clears from the camera perspective, just a pair of trousers and shorts just down to the ground, as we see Hal arc through the air, a streak of blue into the cannonball into the water.
Someone on the beach holds up a 10.
The family with the children building sandcastles covers the children's eyes.
The dust cloud clears the sort of small crater that Hal has created with his air powers as he pushes off into the water, seems to be a good place for the rest of you to sit down and set up your equipment, your beach. Clearly, your beach going equipment. You've got like you've managed to find some parasol umbrellas and a windbreaker somewhere.
I will pick up Hal's clothes, fold them neatly, and put them in a pile.
He appreciates it. He's currently swimming underwater, having a great time.
What do the rest of you wish to do with your beachfront relaxation time?
I will chase after Hal.
Do you wish to make...
Go on.
Sorry. Do you wish to make a similarly acrobatic entry into the water?
I will not stripping all my clothes off, but like I will do a very graceful entrance.
Roll me an acrobatics check.
Okay. Oh.
You leap, and there is a larger splash than you intended. It's a bit more of a belly flop than a graceful dive in.
Oh.
But you start swimming in the water, and very annoyingly, every few minutes you have to come up and breathe, which Hal does not need to, but you swim around and you splash in the water.
Is there anything I can do? Because obviously, like, I can manipulate the air a little bit to help Malzire stay underwater for longer.
Not really.
Alright, thought I'd ask. You're on your own, bitch.
Calderax,
Hi.
what would you like to do with your seasiding?
I'm trying to debate whether he would go straight for swimming or whether he'd sunbathe a bit first, maybe. I don't know. What would he do? What does anime doctrine dictate?
He's got like a little martini or something, just sipping it.
It's got an umbrella in it.
Yeah.
It's not a proper beachside cocktail if it doesn't have an umbrella in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What kind of monster do you think I am?
Pinky out while he's holding the glass as well.
Well, while you
This
debate...
bee needs a C in her A.
While you debate with yourself which is your first activity, Pyrolus.
Pi would be laying out people's towels, get the space sort of set up, because the other two have just sort of thrown things and run in. And once she's done that, and yeah, the space is set up, then she'll nudge Cal and go, "Come on, let's have a swim, it's just way too hot. We'll, lay out in the sun afterwards, dry back off again."
This is fair. This is fair. I will proceed to walk towards the ocean.
Yeah, Pi's not running.
Yeah, I'm not running. I'm not doing any sort of dive or jump. I'm wading in.
Cowardice.
Do you just sort of wade in and sort of splash
Also, that little giggle
around?
was adorable.
Splash around at the waves? Are we going in further? Are you
Sure.
swimming properly? Yes, hello.
Pi can conjure the Pieball at will, right?
Yes.
I'm going to attack the ocean.
No.
Fuck you, Poseidon!
She's going to swim out beyond the waves and then just conjure it so that she sinks to the bottom holding onto it. So she can get down far quicker and then it's going to swim underneath for a bit and then like push off the bottom and go back up.
I respect that move so much. Do you want to know why I respect that move so much, Sean? In another campaign, I did the exact same thing because there was treasure at the bottom of the ocean, so I summoned my hammer.
You summon
Great
the
mind,
hammer
Sean.
and it weighs you down, and normally you fight and you hold it up, but this time you let the head of the hammer guide you down to the bottom of the water and you just sort of hold on and follow it.
Before she does that, she'll offer Calderak a hand and be like, "Do you want to go down to the bottom of the water?" Like,
No, I'm good.
okay.
I'm
Mal, are
not-
you in?
Mal, you in?
Oh, me? Oh, we said how?
Hand extended to Mal as well.
To do
Um,
what? Sorry?
Gonna
Hold
come to
on
the
to the
pie wall
hammer.
and we're gonna go get an express trip to the bottom.
Sure.
We'll grab your
No.
hand and we'll conjure the pie wall and you just get dragged down to the bottom.
No, what?
You
I mean,
both.
I can revivify. It's fine.
It's not hugely deep anyway, but it's just quicker
No,
to get down there so you can spend more time fooling about.
Down, down, down to the bottom of the ocean.
Is How having a Moana moment right now?
Moana.
He's made friends with some fish and
Yeah,
you know.
having a great. There's a giant crab that's talking about how shiny he is.
You're trying to make me talk about myself. I will gladly do so.
Pyrolis.
Yes.
Just to catch you up, you can hold your breath for 4 minutes.
Yep. She's done there a while. Not as long as How, but fuck a while.
Malzire, you can manage 3 minutes.
Okay.
Calderax, should it come up, you can also manage for 3 minutes under the water.
Good to know.
What about me?
How there isn't a number.
Oh.
There
How
is.
you could live down there.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I couldn't because I do like. Actually, wait. I suppose if you can hold your breath indefinitely,
Mhm.
then you don't need to breathe.
You'd be real pruny, but you could do it.
Yeah. Alright, fair enough then. Just hang out
I
down.
mean, it's
yeah,
called
Pi is holding onto the pie wall and just walking along the bottom.
it's called unending breath, not breath for a really long time. Unending.
But it doesn't have the same ring to it. Breath for a longer period.
Technically, if you are knocked unconscious, you do need to breathe.
Yes, that is, which is
So-
a weird thing. Just while you're conscious, you don't need to breathe. But the minute you're unconscious, you've
So
got
as long
to.
as Pyrolis doesn't drop the pyramol on your head by mistake, you're fine.
Now, what's my perception?
You spend some time swimming around and exploring the bottom of this seafront property. The sea. Describe what is here, because I'm going to leave that up to you to describe what is under the water in this space.
Pi is looking for shells and things amongst, I assume, the rocks and coral.
Okay. Pi is doing the sort of thing you normally do on the beach under
Yes.
the water. Okay.
There's better pickings down there.
When Hal sees Pyrolis doing this, he will help, and he's collecting all the best shells and things he can find.
Hal swims over to you, Pyrolis, and holds out a handful of shells and other things that he has collected.
Pi is using her shirt as a basket. She's got the front of it pulled up and just got this whole collection of shells around. She was prepared. She'll pop up every once in a while to check on Cal and see how Mal's doing as well.
I was gonna say, roughly how far out have they gone? Like feet wise, just out of curiosity.
I don't know. How far do you reckon Basically, they've gone out just beyond where the waves break. So it's gone, it's much calmer water there.
So within, I don't know, say 300 feet?
Yeah, within 300.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
I get the
Why?
feeling I should say to Sean, why?
Just Just let him play for a little while. That's fine.
Okay.
Let him play
Malzire.
for a little while.
Aye.
As Hal and Pyrolis collect the shells on the bottom, and every so often Pyrolis pops up to breathe and then resummons the Pyre-Maul and sinks back down, you find yourself every 3 minutes choking and swimming up to the surface and then waiting a minute for Pyrolis to resurface before you both head back down again. What is it that Malzire is up to in these underwater diving excursions?
I'm just enjoying the view, to be honest.
You're just sort of swimming around, chilling,
Looking at the fish.
looking at the
There's any
fish. There are a few
The little
fish.
fish.
Few
The
curious.
view of Hal swimming underwater. Just a set of legs.
Few curious fish swim up and
Fuck are these?
swim away.
Ah.
And
This isn't a game of who the fuck are you?
you see a crab walk past. Starfish.
You then see Hal following the crab walking past.
Naked Hal crab walks past. Starfish swims past. You see a number of anemones.
Hal's just laying on the bottom and like star next to the starfish.
Just.
Cal, your voice is doing that weird thing where it goes up 5 octaves.
One of the times they're all down there, and
Okay.
they've just gone down there. Like literally the two breathers of the
Yeah.
of the group. I'm just going to aim that direction, and I
Cast Thunder Wave.
I was gonna make that joke!
and can I get this to send to? It's not liking it. Hang on.
If you go to your Foundry tab, you might have a B sign to click in the...
There's a bee.
I'm clicking the B sign, but it seems to not want to send it. Is that it? No, it's not doing it. I'm going to control water.
Okay. How would you like to control the water?
I'm going to part the water.
Okay.
Or like straight towards them. So as they land, and like, oh, we got to. There's only go.
Pyrolis and Malzire, you both sink down, holding on to the Pyre-Maul, and you've done this a few times at this point. Like, it's getting second nature to you, and you land at the bottom, and Hal swims back up to you, still holding his breath, when suddenly the waves part, and you're all just deposited onto the ground.
And I walk down as a. Easy to do it this way.
I don't know. I think the other way is just as easy.
I mean, for us, people have to breathe.
Oh yeah, I guess if you have to breathe, this is a lot easier.
The water just sort of ripples at the edges of the space that Calderax has carved out of it.
I was going to do a whirlpool, but that would probably cause damage to you.
But it would be quite fun.
It does sound fun though.
It does sound fun, but I know it'll hurt you, and I don't want to hurt any of you.
Yeah, but you're the cleric. You can just heal us.
See, you can heal us.
But no.
Whirlpool.
Well,
One moment. I'm going to continue while while that it's parted, he's going to do a little explore of the sea bottom himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
See if he can find anything cool, like any cool shells or rocks or anything.
You
And
just didn't want to get your
then
hair wet,
we'll
did you?
That, and also gives me 10 minutes to look rather than 3 minutes up, 3 minutes up, 3 minutes.
Oh, he's so clever.
I mean, if you're looking for anything, I could look forever.
You see a little
could.
fish just...
Oh! I'd pick up the fish and like toss it back into the water.
It sort of splashes into the wall and swims off. Very confused about what's happened.
You're safe now, buddy! Wait, I don't know. That's not fish. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I think that's fish.
The
Yeah,
crab
we go.
walks past and looks up at
Notice
all of you and...
You said something horrible about its mother in
Yeah.
fish, and it pinches you.
You deeply insulting.
I'll let you know. Blah 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 blah. It's fish for Europe. Anyway,
A fish just throws itself out of the water wall, slaps you on the way past, and lands in the other side.
So, yeah, for like 8 minutes, I want to have a quick look around to see if I can find any like cool shells or anything like that.
Okay,
Anything
roll me a perception check.
Perception.
You want me to roll one as well?
Sure.
Perception check.
Perception.
Ugh,
I'll make a perception check.
9.
You both
I only
find
asked for
some...
one.
You both find some nice shells. Shiny shells. They're not hard to find here.
And then I shall slowly walk back up.
Have you
Kind
built
of.
steps in one side?
No, it's like just the gentle, the slope of the beach, of the sand. And I'm just going to walk back up just as the spell ends and it comes crashing back down.
Sorry, speaking fish again.
As Calarax leaves, you see the water starts to quiver, and then slams back together again, and suddenly you're back underwater. Those
Are
of you
telling me we
that...
snap back to reality?
Oops, there goes gravity. Those of you that need to breathe, very quickly take a deep breath in as the water splashes back over you, unless you left.
No.
And you
I
find
see.
yourself hurled around a little bit under the water from the water slamming back into place and filling up a void that had been here as Calderax parted the seas.
Thanks, Moses.
Now the question is, does he whirlpool? Does he whirlpool?
I
The two-
believe the general consensus was whirlpool, whirlpool, whirlpool.
At least 2 of them wanted whirlpool.
I would have, because she's collected a fair number of shells at this point, will have wandered out to at least put some on the shore.
Does she wander out before the...
I mean, the water would have pulled back in.
Okay.
But not long after that. Like, she would have
When-
been making her way out.
When Pi arrives back on the shore, Calderax will go, whirlpool?
I mean, the kids aren't swimming and they're idiots, so...
Yes, we are. Woo!
You've got healing, I've got healing, I mean... I don't know.
I mean, I don't think it'll do that much damage. It will damage them. I can guarantee it will damage them.
You can't
Well-
guarantee that. You're not the police.
No, I can.
Oh
Anyway,
fuck.
Maybe, I don't know, like,
It-
if you can make a
Ah.
small one? Is that doable? Is that a thing?
Effect requires a body of water at least 50 feet square and 25 feet deep.
That's about where they're at, yeah.
Fuck it, whirlpool.
You hold a hand out to the water. The water starts to spin.
We'll shout so
Regret!
We'll shout so that Malzire knows to hold their breath.
The first time a creature starts its turn within the whirlpool, it must make a strength saving throw.
So is that with control water, sorry?
Yes.
This makes me very happy, the fact that you're just like, you know, fuck it.
Well, that's
Okay.
if the voice of reason pie says...
The problem is, your voice of reason is dating your voice of stupidity.
Yes, but she is the
Sorry,
voice...
the other voice of stupidity.
Okay. I'm gonna say How and Malzire roll me initiatives.
Sure.
Because we're gonna need to do this in turn order.
I've got healing hands. I've got lay on hands.
How?
And
The water
Whirlwind.
starts to roil and spin, and a giant vortex forms in the middle of the sea.
I was there!
You've yet to say anything bad.
Could you make me an athletics check, please?
Boy, can I.
Does a 17 beat your spell save DC, Cal?
Judging by the oof, I'm gonna guess
It-
no.
It does, just.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay. You swim, and you manage to push yourself against the vortex. You aren't pulled into it. But you aren't pulled into it, and you take half damage.
Fuck you, I roll.
You take 5 points of damage.
One sec. Stop it. Ah, never mind, that's only dexterity. Cool. How much damage? I think half damage, so yeah. Ouch!
Oh, sorry. Do you attempt to swim away?
I'm gonna keep an eye on my good friend, Massaplamp. Make sure they're safe and help them if I need to.
Okay. Now, having read this properly, I'm going to continue this. I'll do the first round of this improperly, then we'll do it the proper way.
is it just getting warmed up on the first one?
Yes. Malzire, could you make me an
Yeah.
athletics check?
I could,
Please?
and I will. Oh shit!
It's pretty good.
24 beats your spell save DC, right, Sean?
It does.
So do you want to roll me the damage, and Malzire takes half of the damage?
He does. 5.
2
So
then.
you take 2 points of damage.
Oh, that feels good in the back.
Do you attempt to swim out of the vortex?
Yes.
Okay. How can you make me a strength saving throw? As the vortex is now fully formed. Okay.
No.
You do take half damage. Which is another 5. Do you attempt to swim out of the vortex?
Yes.
It is
pretty
now-
please.
It is now properly pulling you down.
Why can't I take this one as damage? I could take the other one as damage.
Do you have your token selected?
Shut up.
Your face.
Could you make
Your
me?
mother buys you Mega Blocks instead of Legos.
You fucking take
Could
that
you
back.
make me an athletics check, please,
You both know I can't. No,
to
I
attempt
definitely
to
cannot.
swim away? A 17
17.
beats your spell save DC, doesn't it, Sean?
Yeah,
It did last
spell,
time.
my spell save is 17.
Okay. With the vortex swum away from, it maintains its roilingness for 10 minutes or until Malzire drops it. You both a little bit...
Malzire.
Calderax drops it.
No, Malzire is going to have to drop it now.
Malzire has to learn how to do spells and then he'll drop the spell.
You're both a little battered by the...
If both of them have escaped, I'm just going to leave it there for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Why not?
It's not
You're
hurting
both-
anyone.
You're both a little
My
bit
little
battered
whirlpool,
by
my
the
little whirlpool.
by the waters of the whirlpool, the spinning and end over end as you flung through the water. Do you keep swimming after this? Do you stop? How's people
Yeah, I think
feeling in
that
this?
would be a good thing to stop.
Yeah, we just wash upon the beach.
Just your face down.
Whirlpool was not as fun as we were led to believe.
It was like a really intense massage, and I really liked it.
Did tell you it would
It was like being punched in the body with a water fist.
Yeah.
Well, it's something to tick off the bucket list. Thank you, babe.
That is true. We should have taken a bucket with us.
Well, there's some kids over there with a bucket.
Give me that! Punches one of them. I'm joking!
Just like drop kicks the child.
Yeah! I wouldn't punch when I have a star! Kapow!
I'm not gonna get with not gonna get within 3 feet of that child. Ugh.
Children are gross!
You know, why are they always sticky? They're always sticky.
To be fair, How strikes me as someone who is always sticky.
What you don't realise is while you were gone in swimming to begin with, and like I had gone and got a deck chair and stuff, she'd also got you a bucket and spade.
Yes! This is why she's my girlfriend, everybody.
There's a little blue bucket and spade next to the deck chair.
You know they're colour matching.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm going to build
I got you.
I'm going to build a sand castle.
You all spread out.
Well.
You all spread out on various deck chairs or beach towels and just start to soak in the sun. The water evaporating from you, leaving
Here
your...
comes the sun.
I will roll next to Calderax.
Hi.
Hello.
What you doing?
Looking at you.
Well, I'm looking at you.
I am
God, no.
just naked.
Go the fuck away, Hal.
Building a sand castle. As God intended.
Hey, I just wanted to say to you, because I think actions and words got mixed up with the alcohol the other night, so let me say what I've wanted to say to you for so long now.
Right.
I love you, Calderax.
Look at your little face as she just reaches down and squishes you.
Hey!
Bites.
And just like holds your face, squishing your cheeks. Well, I love you too.
No, I'm trying to be like hot and sexy and stuff.
You are hot and sexy. It just makes me want to squish your little face.
To be fair, you are also and stuff.
And stuff. And
Fun.
what's the mush on my face?
I release the smushing of face.
About that ring you tried to give me.
Yes.
I hope it didn't come across as like, no, ew, family signal. I don't want to be a part of your family. I didn't want to come across as that.
No, it's fine. You don't want to be part of my family? No.
I could just tell it meant a lot to you. I don't want to. I don't want to take something like that and risk losing it.
I have no doubt you wouldn't have lost it, but still, you know the gesture was there.
You're so cute. You get so shy when you get to me. So look at you, you're so shy.
Well, I love you too.
What was the quiet for?
What?
You were like quiet for 10 seconds.
Oh, how dare I be quiet? What the
Yeah.
hell?
Oh, disgusting. Wow, awkward silence.
Awkward silence.
Matt will grab your shoulders and like roll you on your back and just kiss you from there.
How nakedly just says, "There are children on this beach."
Don't give a fuck.
It's out of character, in character, but also out of character. It's not the first time I've been told to tone it down.
Oh my.
Oh, whoa.
Pyrolus.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
Pirates, please.
Save us, oh god!
You sit in a... Did you get yourself a deck chair, did you say?
She got a couple of deck chairs. She's currently laying on a towel on the beach.
Okay.
Just chilling. She's built herself a bit of a wedge so that rather, like, she's got her head towards where Hal is, but she's built herself a bit of a slope so that she's not facing downhill. She's that kind of person.
She's built some sort of fortification?
Just a slight ramp, rather than, like, the sand continuing down the bank, because Hal's sat slightly further towards the sea than she is. She's just, yeah, built the slope out
So are you
slightly.
you're just enjoying the sun, watching how dig
Yeah,
your little sandcastle hole.
Sunbathing, yeah.
Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole.
How? Roll me a strength check.
Strength check.
I was
There's a
digging
lo-
to China.
There's a lot of sand. Yeah, man!
You dig a very big hole.
It's a big hole.
It's a big hole. It's a hole.
Pretty
I made a big hole, guys.
proud of you.
As
Thank you.
Eyes blinked, and somehow, when she opened her eyes again, there's just a giant hole.
you don't know when it happened, Pi, but you suddenly notice that Hal is now like up to his nose in the sand. The rest of him is in a hole.
Sand,
Yeah.
sand, 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 sand.
And, like, he's digging with a tiny spade.
You only got him the cheap spade, so yeah, it's impressive work that he's managed to get this far down.
I have made a hole.
What you gonna do with the hole now, then?
He just looks at it. I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Fair.
I know what to do! I start digging more hole.
There's a giant pile of sand next to the hole.
Meanwhile,
Sorry, I've lost Sean now.
Let's...
Oh, did I lose?
We saw the talking, but didn't hear Sean speaking.
Oopie.
We just heard him.
You said meanwhile and then something.
Meanwhile, somewhere in the Underdark, there's some dust falling from the ceiling.
That can't be good, can it, Stephen?
Just Stephen is like a crick or something.
Jesus.
Yes, you're right, Stephen. Perhaps we should investigate.
John, you know what you must do.
Sure.
There's a Dwegar somewhere with a pet crick named Stephen.
I'll add it to the notes.
That screech really hurt my throat.
I imagine it would do. The afternoon passes. An hour or two of How digging ends up with him in twice, nearly 3 times as large a hole as previously. Have you stopped? Did you stop
You'd
digging
hit water at
down?
some point at the bottom.
Yeah, I know. I went quite far down. Because you got to remember, as a monk, I can just run back up.
This is true.
There
Like-
would be water down there somewhere.
Getting
Depends how
in and
far
out of
back
this
the water
hole means nothing to me. Like, it's so easy for me to just because I can run out up the I can just fast climb up and then just jump back in and slow fall. I'll be great. I'll have such a good time.
Pius had to shuffle back a bit just in case, like, the edges start to crumble.
Every
It's
so
already
often,
playing.
like, there's a bit, like...
It's already like the old couple reading the newspaper
Where are they? In the hole.
in the hall. Brr.
Under
The,
the sand pile.
I am the Sand Guardian, Guardian of the Sand.
Her side and quivers before her.
Every
Fuck
so
off!
often, the edge of the hole just, like... And sand drops down into the hole, and it starts to expand outwards. And every so often, Pyrolus, you sight, shuffle back a bit.
Excuse me.
Yes.
It is a good day on the beach.
At one point, after
It's
a few
good
hours.
day on the beach. La, 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 la.
laying out on the beach, digging hole, running up side of hole and diving back into hole, using slow fall to fall slowly to the bottom of hole and then repeating the process.
Hole!
You start to tire of the hole.
Impossible.
Was he though?
It's a really good hole, John. I don't
No,
know
it's
if you
just-
understand.
Or maybe you don't.
I don't think you understand the power of the hall.
Okay, I will address the next part of this story to Pyrolus then.
Is it hole related? Because if it's not,
It's not hole related.
then get the fuck.
Pyrolus, at one point when
Yeah.
you start to shift a bit further away from the hole, before the hole claims the segment of sand that you were laying on, unexpectedly the wind picks up and lifts your towel skyward and down the beach.
Oh.
Do I hear Pyrolus curse this?
Yes.
Just, "Son of
Then I would sort of peek out the hole, see what's happened, and start sprinting after this bloody towel.
Still naked. Please tell me it's gone the opposite way of where the kids are.
It has, conveniently. It's flying past the elderly couple. And as the towel flaps in the air, and How flaps chasing it,
Oh my god.
You
I love how
hear
we're saying this during an ad break as well.
Oh, we'll wait 15 seconds. 1 minute. It's fine.
No, carry on.
Oh, wait.
No,
They
no.
must know about the flapping.
It's fine. We can wait. It's only it's
There we go.
2 seconds. 1 second. Everybody should be back from the ad break now.
Yep.
Pyrolus's
Yep.
towel flaps down the beach, caught in a gust of wind, and Hal chases after it, flapping down the beach. Stark naked, past the elderly couple, one of whom sets the newspaper down, and you hear a very, "Oh my!"
Don't look, Vera.
Oh, he's very athletic.
How could you roll me a dexterity check to try and grab the towel?
I had started to run for it, but as soon as Hal passed her, she's like, okay, yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
Again,
like,
base movement of 60 feet, guys.
Yeah.
You leap into the air and you flip and you grab the towel in both hands as you sort of cartwheel over the towel, and you come to a sliding stop, now facing back towards your friends, little troughs of sand kicked up by your feet, towel in hand. And then you
I have a towel!
You run back to Pyrolus, who is stood towelless.
Here you go, baby.
I was, never going to catch that.
That's because I am super fast.
super fast, super fast, super fast.
Ooh, excuse me.
The evening, the sun sets beyond the sea.
I bury you in the sand.
Somewhere.
Who are you
Beyond
burying in
the
the
sea.
very large hole?
You,
Elderly couple.
you, John.
Oh, you bury the god.
Yeah. I just see God on one of the deck chair things, and I push him and I bury him.
I didn't know that was what you called counteracts.
Somewhere waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sand.
You bury.
How's that just singing voice?
And watches the ships that go sailing.
Well, like Mikey from Recess.
Exactly. What a good reference.
We were discussing that the other week because the voice of Mikey's singing voice is in Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Nice. And the
Um,
girl who plays Gretchen is Ashley Johnson of Critical Role fame.
yes.
Which is always just a fun thing to say.
Yes. Tanny and I keep finding things from our childhoods that Ashley Johnson was a massive part of, and we keep going, "The hell."
Are you thinking of the Jumanji TV show as well?
Also Annie, but that's Annie is a Tanny.
So
That's
so
not Annie.
when you're saying the hell at Ashley, are you is the primary thing the same as me? As how fucking old is she?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that is the big, like, what the fuck? of it as well.
It's also like a.
She looks ridiculously young.
It's also
Which
like
doesn't
Right.
is she stalking us? Sort of like. Anyway, back to the game. You bury something in the hole. You're not sure what it was or whomst.
She's 40, by the way.
Well,
She still seems like
yeah.
she must be older than 40 if she's like from all of our childhood.
I asked Alexa.
You bury something or someone in the hole. You don't see them
Children.
again. The other families start to leave the beach.
Not to look for their children that have gone missing into the
Strangely
hole.
disappeared.
The temperature starts to drop as the sun has set beyond the waves. You slowly and reluctantly can choose whether you redress.
Delivery of pistachios.
You
Nice. I don't have
slowly
anything
and
like that. I want a delivery of pistachios.
you slowly
I
and
do have
reluctantly
peanuts.
accept a delivery of pistachios.
Yeah.
You put back on your normal clothing if you so desire, or some amount
put on
of
something.
layers of it.
I'd put some amount of clothing on.
Is there any evening time activities you would like to do at the beach?
well,
Camping out on
that
the beach?
We can't travel anymore, so we might as well.
Camping
Sure.
out at the beach sounds fun.
Yeah.
beach night,
We make a campfire then.
fire pit.
Screw it.
I do have a big hole already.
Malzire already buried something in it.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
So
He claims it
We
was
can now
God,
burn it
but
as well.
yeah, be adding fuel to the fire.
Yeah, we can burn the evidence. I mean, we can burn the wood in the. Not the evidence. Yeah, there's no evidence. No
You
evidence
set
at all
up
what you're
a
about.
you set up a fire pit. You use tinder boxes or magic to.
I'm really tempted to go
Meditation.
stupidly extra and do a flame strike. Just like hammer of dawn it into fucking fire.
If you get there before Pi does, go for it.
Screw it. 40 fire damage is called down from the sky on this fucking bonfire.
Calderax, you point towards the campfire. Light from the sky. Roll me however many d6 of fire damage that is.
4d6 fire damage, and technically 4d6 radiant damage.
Roll me 8 d6s. Let's see how this goes.
You just created a ring of glass around where the fire is.
Yes.
A nice smooth glass around there.
Much like earlier when Hal leapt into the air and there was a out of dust and sand, you call down a pillar of fire and it strikes into the carefully arranged wood fire, and there's a as the fire starts and the sand around, and there is like this weird smoothed sand glass, the top of glass very quickly turning into sand, sort of flower around your campfire
Nice.
that catches the reflections of the fire.
Perfect.
Well, they're going to have a more permanent sand pit here for lighting fires in.
I like it. I'm all for it.
And it's now a fixture on top of the evidence. I mean, just where the hole was, nothing.
Yeah.
The hole.
In the hole.
Pi will start looking at the stars and start pointing out various ones that she knows.
Oh, the stars are coming out tonight.
Da, 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 da. I can't remember what song that's from.
Brimble, bimble, bamble,
Twilight, isn't
boo.
No, Stardust.
I would listen enraptured as you talk about the stars.
Nothing more gay than stars.
I would at one point point out a star that I know and like it, and tell you a story about how it relates to like Akkadi and stuff.
Oh.
What are Mal and Cal doing?
I like a cardi. I would
Can't eat nuts.
shut up. Just snug with him. If he wants to Star Watch, I will Star Watch too.
I will look up at the stars. He doesn't really know any of the like constellations or anything like that, but he will point out pretty ones that he sees and point them out.
Yeah. Not as pretty as you.
Ditto.
Aww.
The evening wears on into night, and you set up your little tents and your bed rolls, and you sleep out under the stars at the beach, hearing the soft...
One thing before we go to sleep.
Okay.
I think Mal would like actually say to Cal, why is it you get so shy like that?
Like what? I never get shy.
I remember when you dragged 7 people to your room and kept me up all night. And now any time I say anything nice to you, you clam up and get all shy.
You know why? Because I never felt like this about anyone.
So you've never been in love?
No.
Oh. Well, neither have I. God, we got so much in common.
We do, but, I've been so used to being like I was that I don't know what it's like to be in love.
Well, I don't want you to change yourself for me. I like it when you're a bit of a flirt.
With everyone, or just you?
I mean, I have the benefit and the bonus of it. Because mine's the genuine flirting. Mine's the oh, whoa, he means every word of it flirting.
I do mean every single word of it with you.
God, you're so sweet.
But, yeah, I just get a little... Because I don't know... like, with the ring thing, I don't know... I didn't know if that was a good idea or not, but I thought, well, I wanted to give you something. So I just went for it.
Calderak's Grey Castle clammed up for words. Do I really have that effect on you?
Shut up.
Well, guessing we know who's on top tonight. How do you need a cough sweet?
Yeah, we know exactly who's on top tonight. I proceed to pin him down.
Wrestle each other all night.
And as the action closes on that tent, How and Pyrolus, a question. Do you both have your own tents, or have you now got to the point of sharing a tent?
They would share a tent at this point, I'm fairly sure.
Respectfully.
Is there any pillow talk you would like to share with the class, or do we skip now to morning?
I think they're just chatting about
Yeah,
stuff,
I think
where
it's just...
they've been, what's happened, just snuggling.
It starts getting very noisy in the other tent, just saying.
Are they wrestling in their tent?
I wouldn't think too much about it. Would just leave them to it.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
If the tent's fallen over in the morning, we'll know the answer.
and some yards away, there's a family in a tent going, "Mommy, what's the noise?"
It's just the ocean. Oh, Carl, yes, it's just the ocean. Poseidon, you horny bitch.
The sun rises over the beach. And you continue your journey back towards Cragmore Castle. Slightly sore from a fun day of
Yes, we are.
relaxation at the beach. Or other things that may have occurred.
Some other party are limping due to previous activities.
You spend another week walking back to the castle. And eventually make your way there.
Finally.
Oh.
You arrive back at Cragmore Castle after what feels like months and months and months away from home.
Wait, we live in a castle?
Yes!
Wow.
Right, if there's any shit kobolds in the corridor offering us quests, you can do one. I'm going to bed.
You open the door and there is a kobold in a little
I kick him.
servant's uniform, butler's outfit.
We do have a kobold servant.
What, a Trito?
Want a treat? Too?
Make you feel better?
Sorry, Master. I don't know what I did to offend.
As
Please
you
have a Trito.
as you kick your kobold butler and storm past back to your own bedroom.
Father, help!
No, I
He
don't
looks-
storm, I sashay.
As you sashay back to your bedroom as only Malzire can.
Hell yeah.
The rest of you look at the kobold, who looks up at you all and... Welcome back!
If you could call an ambulance, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Call an ambulance, but not
Not
for
for
me.
me.
Once he's been kicked, I will go to. What was the name of our little servant again?
Skibbly bop bop.
I don't remember for the life of me. It's
I
been
know.
forever.
Like me. So I'm hoping John has a note somewhere.
I do have a note somewhere. I'm working on it. 1 second.
Wasn't he in that one, like, Christmas poem? Or was that
That's
different?
where I'm looking. That is legitimately the note I am looking up at this moment.
Either way, I will go and cast Cure Wounds on him because I don't want him hurt. He's our little helper man. He helps us and he keeps the house.
Thank you very much. My bones are no longer on fire.
Snookums.
Snookums! That was it.
Yes. That
It's
was
okay.
it.
It's okay. It's okay, Snookums. He's had a hard.
Tanny, you literally
Weak.
drew him for that poem I just looked up.
I would like to ask how Muffin is, please.
Muffin is fine.
Good. Good.
A completely side note. Do you want Trito of fucking donkey meat?
I made muffin. Muffins.
I've kept the place clean and ready for you and looked after your equines.
You've done a fine job, thank you.
Thank you, Snookums. I think we all need to pass out.
Mm.
Do we pay him?
I believe we do.
Yes.
Yes.
How much do we pay you?
I mean, a reasonable amount given that I get room and board.
Okay, well here's a tip, and I give him 5 gold pieces.
I think we give him at least a
This is
couple of
a lot.
silver per month, I think, but
He looks down at the couple of gold that you have given him that is like more than he's earned in the 6 months or so that he's worked for you. And like you see the dollar signs rolling around in his eyes, which is very unusual because dollars don't exist in this world.
Also, you should see a doctor. That doesn't look serious.
Don't spend it all at once.
No,
Or do
do.
it yourself, I suppose.
we shall look after this. Thank you,
Well, you can obviously spend it. Like, that's why I've given it to you.
but not all at once.
You could spend it all at once if you want. Like, if you wanted to buy, like, a really, 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 really nice hat.
Or a good broom.
You could buy the best broom.
Yeah, just have a think about it before you go spending it. You know, you want to make the right choice.
Consider where
spend it
we're
on-
spending.
You can spend it on anything you want, wherever you want. But I'm going. Just kind of like just kind of doesn't even finish the sentence. Just kind of like just drifts off and drifts towards his room.
Good night, Cal.
We
Good
understand
night,
you are
Cal.
all very tired.
When
I'm
he
not.
gets-
I'm full of energy.
When he gets to the foot of his bed, he just flops onto it fully clothed.
Good night, Cal. Good night, Mal.
Night.
Ow. Good night, Hal.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Snow
Pie.
Cubs.
I love Malcal. Hi, pal. Pal. Pie.
Good
Pow!
night, Jim Bob. Good night, Marianne.
Good night, your mum.
Good night, Moon.
Snookums
Good night,
heads
Pa.
out the front door and off
Pa.
back towards Fandalen.
Where?
Fandalen.
Fun, darling. Where'd you think we are?
Sorry, no. Just, John, we had a discussion about this off stream.
Fandalen.
Fandolin.
Fandalen.
It's not Fandolin. Fuck off.
Oh, it is Fandolin. We
He's
googled it.
officially Vandalin.
It is apparently Fandalen.
I'll Fander Yolin.
Go on then.
Who's Lynn?
My
I don't know,
brother
but
has
I'm
a
a fan.
friend called Lynn.
I would want a stroke in the bath before she goes to bed. Because I've done a lot of travelling.
Okay.
Hal would offer to give you a massage.
She'd take you up on it.
Out of nowhere, Barry White starts playing.
Snookums has come back and started singing through the door. It's a mysteriously deep
Darling,
voice for a kobold.
Can't get enough of your love, babe.
You all head to your respective beds and sleep in your own place for the first time in what feels like nearly a year.
I'm never leaving this bed.
And with that, we will continue to catch up with the rest of the notes of what happened between the stream and the last stream and the start of this adventure in the next session of the Golden
Were you
Tooth.
expecting it to take 2 sessions?
Yes.
Nice.
I had planned for it to... I thought this was going to be 1 session. I think we did a pretty good job of getting through that in 1 session. I had a few more beach encounters prepared in case you didn't throw out beach ideas, which I can tell you what the beach ideas we came up with were after the stream. But now I guess I've got to look at the other set of... the other list of notes of the other things that are going to occur between this stream and, like, in the next stream I need to work out what the next things are going to be, or before the next stream I need to work out what the things in the next stream are going to be. We are going to be back.
Very quickly, on the route back, Pi had taken the shells and has turned it into a kind of necklace type thing, and has given it to Mal for their birthday because they didn't actually come up with anything in the end.
Aww. What is it? Sorry.
It's like sort of different seashells, and she's taken a lot of the taken off all of the sort of more matte effect stuff, kept all the mother of pearl in the middle, and it's just like a set around a necklace string.
Oh wow. Mal will wear this because it's very pretty, and he will give you a hug to say thank you.
And it will be from How as well, because How helped with collecting.
I collected lots of seashells because I cannot breathe.
Well, I appreciate it. You should try breathing sometime.
I don't need dough.
But I want you to.
Yeah, there you go, John. That's fine.
Brilliant.
Okay. As we wrap up the stream, we're going to say thank you guys in the chat so much for watching along. We hope you've enjoyed this episode, and we hope you continue to enjoy future episodes. And the best way to continue to enjoy future episodes of this is to hit the follow button if you haven't done so already, because it lets you know when we go live. And we're going to be going live a lot this weekend with D&D.
We do tend to do that.
But this weekend in particular, all of the D&D, so much D&D. You'll see that in a minute when I tell you what streams are coming up. But for now, thank you guys. We have a Discord that you can join to chat with us about the games that we're playing, the things that we're doing, and general goings on. We also have a YouTube channel that you can follow to watch all of the previous episodes of the things that we do, including, I'm fairly confident in saying, all of the previous Golden Tooth. You can also catch some of the clips. Some of the highest rated clips on our Twitch channel are things such as the Gutter Giggles, where Amy and Michael started giggling at the fiddler.
I wasn't giggling at the fiddler, I was giggling at Michael giggling at the fiddler.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get us off again. Let's not talk about fiddler.
as well as...
Well, that's why during this episode I did ask what the Kenku was playing to see if he would inadvertently say a fiddle.
God, you'd have broken me.
As well as a moment from one of the last adventures of the Golden Tooth, where Hal told someone he had tied his shoelaces wrong before noticing he didn't wear shoelaces.
I wear sandals.
So those are two of our highest rated clips on the channel.
Both me being stupid.
Golden Tooth do the good clips, apparently. I was going to go somewhere with that, but I can't remember where it was, so we're going to go over to the credits, and we're going to look at what streams are coming up. And when I say it's so much D&D, here's how much D&D it is.
I'm going to leave because I have to go pee, so I'm going to say my goodbyes now. Oh, I knocked things over. Bye, everybody. I had such a nice time. It's been great hanging out with you and doing D&D. I will see you all at the next time.
Bye.
Tomorrow night on our channel, we're going to be...
When he said like whoops and stuff, I thought he had pee.
Tomorrow night on the FBF channel, we're going to be doing Tyranny of Dragons, which is a D&D game that I get to play in, because One-Winged Angel is the DM for that one. Tomorrow night, we are going to be hopefully finding out some more of the backstory of Daphne Meadowsweet, the Furbolg Tinkerer, whose father, it appears, is involved in making robotic humanoids. On Sunday, the Dungeon of the Mad Mage continues as the group make their way through Vaesen Cadahill's place of origins. The temple in which he was brought up. And we see some more of the strange goings on there. And then on Monday night, because that's not enough D&D yet, The Spelljammer campaign continues with more Light of Xyrexus. Last time, the group had a massive arena fight, and a dragon, a solar dragon, burst through the roof of the arena, being ridden by the prince of the Xyrexian Empire, demanding the return of his sister, the princess, on pain of death. And so the group are having to deal with that. Also on Monday night, on the Angel Games player channel, Angel is going to be yelling at monsters in Genshin Impact. Ben is going to be doing some Stardew Valley. On Wednesday, Angel is going to be failing at Star Rail. Ben is going to be doing some Stardew Valley over on Ben the Quest Giver's channel. And then on Wednesday evening, FBF Craft V3, our modded Minecraft Let's Play, continues as I'm going to continue working on upgrading our creations to work better with our refined storage system. On Thursday, Angel loves Yakuza 0. That's a stream over on the Angel Games player channel. They're not just announcing their enjoyment of that game. And then on Friday next week, Jeff is running Call of Cthulhu. I can't remember which one. 1 second. The thing isn't loading down far enough for me to see which stream it is next week. It is Horror on the Orient Express, continues next Friday. And then we will be back with more of the Adventures of the Golden Tooth in 2 weeks' time. So 2 weeks, that will be the 17th.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys all on the 17th for more of this. We'll hopefully see you at some of these before then. For now, so long, farewell, Auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye. Oh no, let's do a raid. Why not? Let's do a raid.
Huge.
Push the boat out.
Push the boat out. Let's do a raid.
Sure.
My boat!
It's gone now. We're going to do a raid into Zombie Workshop, who is playing The Quarry. Go give Zombie some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. Now it's time for me to say goodbye, and for everybody else to say their own goodbyes. Say goodbye now.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We have raided